Hi, I'm Marty Richardson from ChefMartyRich.com. Welcome back to our daily tip series. Again, please pardon the audio. I'm only going to shoot one more video in here, and then I'm going to have to do something different because the noise is driving me crazy. So today I want to talk about dips and spreads. Now, what's a party without chips and dips? I mean, everyone crowds around the chips and dips, do they not? So use this as a chance to engage the senses. I know I talk about this a lot, but this again gives you an opportunity to play with colors, flavors, textures, the smell, the crunch and the sound of your chips or your crudité, your raw vegetables. Play, I love the word play with food, with your dip. Okay, sometimes it's served in a bowl, but mix it up. Hollow out a bell pepper or a tomato, maybe a grapefruit or a squash, and serve your dip in that. And then you also have an opportunity to try different things that you would dip with. Vegetables, crackers, maybe toasted bread. Now, the difference between the dip and the spread is minute. Really, it's about, do you use something to dip in, or do you take the dip and spread it on something? That's about the whole difference there. But if you take the dip and spread it on a piece of toasted bread and put a little garnish on it, it becomes a canapé. So that's what a canapé is. And then it's bite-sized and you just pop it right in. Okay? So dips are basically split into three different types: dairy, vegetable, and meat. So your dairy-based dips have mayonnaise and sour cream, or cream cheese or yogurt, some combination thereof. Basically very rich, but not a lot of flavor. So you want to add a whole lot of flavor to that. Don't be shy. You don't want it tasting like mayonnaise. Okay. Now your vegetable base is like avocado for guacamole, tomatoes with salsa, chickpeas or garbanzo beans, it's the same thing, with hummus, spinach, something like that. Okay. Now your base is the star, so you only want to flavor that lightly and let the taste characteristics come through. The same thing if you're using meat as a base, say chicken livers or pate or shrimp dip or crab dip or something of that nature, ham, even tuna, all can be dipped. But same thing, you want the meat and the vegetable bases to come through, so be a little bit more conservative with your flavoring choices. Okay, crudité. You don't have to serve raw vegetables. And please, 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 please do not buy the black plastic tray of vegetables with that pre-made dip and put it out there for your guests. Doing crudité is really pretty easy. Now, it doesn't have to be all raw vegetables. In fact, some vegetables, mostly the green ones, they're going to benefit with a little blanching. Now, what is blanching? If you take a great big pot of water, and salted water, and you cook the vegetables in the water for a minute, don't leave the stove, because you just want them to get a brighter color, add a little flavor with the salt in there, and then after that minute, you want to have another bowl on the side with ice and water. And when you take the vegetables out of the boiling water and put it into the iced water, it stops the cooking. It also sets the color. Because if you don't do that, then the color will fade to some really pale green that you do not want. You really want the bright, vibrant color after you've blanched it. And so that's all there is to blanching. You're just softening a really hard vegetable, making the color more vibrant, adding a little bit of flavor with salted water, and then you're shocking it with ice water, and then dry out the vegetables on paper towels or kitchen towels after that, and you're all set. So give that a try. Like I said, generally you want to start with the most subtly flavored vegetables first, like a carrot, and then you want to end up with your stronger tasting vegetables like broccoli and asparagus at the end. Do one vegetable at a time so that you know when they're actually cooked properly. Okay, so that's all I wanted to say about dips and spreads. We're going to move on to seafood and then on to the main course. So I only have one question for you. Are you a double dipper? Talk to you tomorrow.